All right, our workout today is going to be every minute on the minute for 21 minutes. We're going to be completing 7 total rounds of a calorie row, strict pull-ups, and med ball V-ups. Now, on the row, we're going to be doing 21 calories for the men, 16 calories for the women. You do have to get that calories done within that 60-second window. You unfortunately do not get any carryover on those calories, okay? From there, we have strict pull-ups. We have 7 strict pull-ups. That's going to be chin over bar pull-ups. Now we're going to be moving through a lot of reps of this, so we want good quality all the way down to start, chin over the bar to finish the movement. And again, we're going to do 7 of those. Now, if you do not have strict pull-ups today, we are going to go ahead and challenge you on a different type of scale. That means that we're going to go ahead and provide ourselves a little bit of support with one leg. You can use boxes, you can use plates, and you can also use a crash pad stacked up. The lower the object is, the harder it will be to complete the movement, and the higher up, the more assistance you're going to get from your legs. But we're going to focus on the position of our body rather than using a band today. So no bands, we're going to be doing this scale, and then if we need to further scale down, we can go ahead and move to the ring row. But we'll go ahead and hang down. We'll have our foot supported. One leg will be stretched out on the floor, and then from here we can use our leg to help us get all the way up. You're providing only a little assistance as we go, and we're trying to get our bodies up and down on that scale. We want to make sure that we're moving sufficiently through that full range of motion as we go. So make sure you hit the bottom position fully extended. You get your chin over the bar at the top. And then finally, we have the last minute in this round is going to be some med ball V-ups. You're going to go ahead and take your ball. It's going to start in the hands, and then as we come up, transfer that ball up to the toes and touch down. All right. If you sit up too fast, it's going to be really hard for you to stay balanced on that tailbone. You can see on that first rep, I sat up too quickly and I kind of teetered over. There's a delicate balance that will be needed to come up, making sure that you touch that ball to your toes and come right back down. All right. The weight today is going to be 20 pounds for the men and 14 pounds for the women. You can always scale down if the weight is too heavy, or you can do this unweighted. Now, we're going to score this by the total number of calories, strict pull-up reps, and V-ups that you do. So if you're successful across the board for the men, you're going to get 21 points for the row, you get 7 points for the strict pull-up, and you'll get 14 points or reps for the med ball V-up. If on the row you fall short and say for the men you are only able to get 18 calories in that minute, then your score will reflect that. You get 18 points or reps for that one station. So as we move through this, you may get fatigued, and when you get fatigued, the reps count might be going down. You get credit for every rep that you get, and that will be your total score at the end. So you'll just add up all your reps that you completed, and that will be the score for the day. All right. This workout is going to be challenging, and it's going to require you to be strategic, especially on those strict pull-ups when we get into the later rounds. You may drop to singles, and that's quite all right. As long as you're hitting the standard of full extended, feet off the ground, and pulling your chin over the bar, you get the rep.